So my cousin doesn't want his kids to go to Habo.
So, pass the salt.
I think you should go to Habo. I had a great time when I went.
Well, what's so good about Habo? Why is there no salt in here?
We would run around, have fun. I remember seeing other parts of being Jewish that I didn't know about.
There's pepper in the pepper shaker, but no salt in the salt shaker? This is unbelievable!
At first my parents didn't want me to go, but my Uncle Leo convinced them. You know Uncle Leo, the one who always grabs your arm because he's afraid you might leave his conversation. I think it's because so many people have left his conversations in the past that he would just won't take the chance anymore.
You know, Jerry, you should go to Habonim. Your cousin Joshua goes to Habonim. He has such a good time. When he first went, he didn't know anyone. Now he's Mr. Popular.
Excuse me, our table has no salt. I know, it's crazy. I was just wondering if we could borrow some of yours.
I'm sorry, we can't spare any salt.
You can't spare any salt?
I'm sorry.
Just a little bit of salt.
We're using it all?
A granule! A granule of salt! Who can't spare a granule of salt?
Oh, would you get over the salt?
I need salt, Jerry.
What for? You're eating chicken salad.
It's not the point, it's the principle. I should be able to have salt whenever I want to.
Hey Jerry, have you got any of that matzah stuff?
Matzah? What do you want matzah for? Jews don't even eat that.
What about that red stuff? That gives you a real kick.
Maror? Are you celebrating Passover or something?
It's Elaine.
Yeah. Hey Kramer, remember I told you about Habo?
Isn't that the Jewish cult that you used to go to?
It's not a cult. We used to go to meetings, have fun. That's where I made most of my Jewish friends.
I can tell I brainwashed you, Jerry. I can tell.
They didn't brainwash me, nincompoop. Elaine, can I have a human's opinion? I think my cousin's son should go to Habo. When I was small, they offered me fun and games. It was hard for me at the start though. They used to call me Jerry Dingleberry and Jerry Seinfield. But after a while, I was the most popular kid on camp.
I don't see what the big deal is. I didn't went to Habo and I turned out just fine.
Oh, you wouldn't understand. When you were small, you used to play with Tonka trucks.
As a matter of fact, sign smelled, I did went to a youth movement.
Oh yeah? Where'd you go?
I went to Netzer.
Get out!
Elaine, you got brainwashed too. Can anyone think for themselves anymore?
Hey, do you guys want to get some Chinese food with me and George?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm starving.
Yeah, maybe they got some of that Maror stuff there.
Oh, listen, when you see George, don't talk to him about salt, okay?
Why?
Well, yesterday I got a bit angry because he didn't have any salt for his chicken salad.
Who puts salt on chicken salad anyway?
I don't know, just don't mention it to him, okay?
I'm downstairs. I've got a great parking spot.
Okay, we're coming down.
Okay.
George is downstairs, let's go guys.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming up. What is it? You guys have been staring with the whole elevator right up. Is it my jacket? My hair? Oh, it's my glasses, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. It's my glasses. You know, the guy at the store told me they look really good on me. He spoke with a foreign accent. I got confused. Oh, this is unbelievable.
It's not the glasses. I told them what happened yesterday.
Welcome to the trust, Jerry.
What trust? It's salt, George.
Oh.
Salt.
Oh, Kramer Lane, don't you think everyone has the right to salt whatever they want?
Why would anybody put salt in chicken salad?
I'm with you, George. You know how Moses had to hit the rock to get salt out of it?
That was water. He tried to get water out of the rock. Why would he want salt? He was in the desert.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. You know, I've got a joke for you guys. What did one salt shaker say to the other salt shaker when he saw him behind the bottle of ketchup?
What?
I can see you.
That is terrible, Kramer.
Yeah, Kramer, it's awful.
Wait a minute. Again.
Because it's sea salt, George!
How am I supposed to know that? You expect me to know everything? Anyway, Jerry, can I stay over tonight?
Why would you stay over? What's wrong with your place? We're too old to have sleepovers.
But my park, Jerry. My park. I'm never going to find one like that again.
I don't believe this. We should be at a Chinese restaurant now anyway.
You understand, George. When you got a good parking spot, you got to milk for all it's worth. And what's the big deal anyway? I'll just order us takeaway. Give me the phone. You should see the parking spot. It's unbelievable. Yes, I'd like to order some takeaway. My name is Seinfield. Yes, banquet for 4. Yeah. Don't you need our address? Alright then. Bye.
Why would you say that? They don't like me over there.
What did you do?
Last time I ordered from them, I didn't have any money, so I couldn't tip them.
Why didn't you explain to them that you don't have any money on you?
I tried to. They didn't speak English too well.
Now that I think of it, I did seem to remember you. They even remembered your apartment.
You know, I've got a friend. He wants to order Chinese food, but he didn't have enough money on so he could tip. So next time, they came and they put spit and hair in his food.
Oh, great. Now they're going to spit in our food, or even worse, they're not going to put salt in it.
Oh, very funny. Let's make fun of George because he likes flavour. Anyway, Jerry, why are you so mopey? It's not like they're going to put spit in our food. They have regulation standards.
I don't know. I guess I'm just angry at Miss Netzer over here.
You went to Netzer? That's wild!
Why is it so hard to imagine? I went to Netzer and I loved it.
You should have told me that when we were going out.
I don't need to tell you everything.
You need to tell me those things.
Well, where I grew up, Netzer and Habo used to get along. We used to do a lot of stuff for the whole community.
What did you do when it was time for Ruach?
Ruach? Isn't that the food you eat on Chanukah?
No, that's Tapuach, and we eat it on Rosh Hashanah. We dip it in honey and eat it for a sweet new year. Ruach is spirit, chants and stuff.
Chance? Jay, that sounds mind-controlling to me.
I don't see what the big deal is. It wasn't hard to get along when we gave it a try. We had lots of fun and the kids loved it.
Why didn't I do a youth movement? I knew I was missing something as a kid, but I always thought it was just not having a pet dog. My mother would never let me get a pet dog. She was always like, George, you don't need a pet dog. Same as that, isn't it, Jerry?
George, I don't think that's what made you the way you are. All I know is youth groups are great. You know, they help you develop new skills and help you learn things. Where do you think I learnt most of my jokes from?
Well, do you think I could have been a good leader in Habo Camp, or maybe even helped in the kitchen?
George, you don't even know how to spell the word Jew, let alone be able to work in the kitchen.
You know, Jerry, I could have been a big help in the kitchen. You know, I once saw Jamie Oliver make a mean matzo ball soup.
I think you would have been more trouble than it was worth, Kramer.
Aha! I knew it was spelled J-W.
Well done, George. Oh, I'm starving. I can't wait for this delivery guy to spit in our food and finally bring it. He's probably not coming anyway.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Alright, Jerry, so we'll take your car?
Alright, come on, before Elaine recognizes how much you look like a turkey.
What, I look like a turkey now?
Kramer, you coming?
Giddy up! Seinfeld?